Hello my little humans, welcome back to another fabulous video on my channel for another episode of Cats and Dogs. Okay guys, so it is currently morning time, or it's afternoon, would say, afternoon time. Ooh, I kind of want to have Lily come over here, and they're hungry, and so her mother called her and asked her if her and Max can come over and have breakfast with them. And of course Lily is like, yes mom, we'll be over as soon as we can, and we have a few little cats and dogs things we have to take care of, but we'll be over as soon as we can. And Lily's like, and Amy's like, cool, I want you to come over and make me dinner and we can talk about things. And her mom, kind of sounded a little fishy. Her mom kind of sounded like she was up to something, maybe something that she's not supposed to be up to. Not really sure, and that way, shape, or form. But it didn't sound, I don't know, too clear. And so Lily was she's like, maybe we shouldn't go. Maybe, but Max is more on the family side, and he was like, but what happens if it's really, really bad? And then, let's say your mother's dying. And obviously, cancer doesn't really run in this side of her family that often, or different things that could lead to cancer, I guess you guys could say. Doesn't really lead in Amy's side, but it could be a possibility. Or it could be something else. And so Lily got really scared, and she's like, oh my gosh, you're right. What happens? It could be. And then I'm killing my mother for not being there, and it just gets worse and worse, and it's all my fault. And so she really had like a panic attack thinking about this. And so she's like, okay, fine. We'll go see what she wants and everything. And yeah, and they've also not really met the cats yet. She does know her siblings, obviously. I mean, they're in here, right? I mean, they should be. Luna, where are your brother and sister? Does she not know her brother and sister? Okay, technically, if we're being honest here, straight up honesty, because, Jacob had to put this together kind of quickly. She does. I just don't know where they're at. Or I'd be like, saying hello, I honestly don't know where they went. Also, there's 2 cats, and, there's one, and I don't know where the other one is. Maybe, did they come out here? This side? No. Are they go downstairs? I mean, there's things to do down here, so I mean, if they did, it happens. Besides the point, it doesn't matter. And so she's like, okay, well, I'll come over, I'll make dinner for you and Dad and stuff, and Amy was very thankful for that, and so we're gonna have like a family dinner. And Max is really hungry, she's really hungry, and Max would be kind of a snob in a way by saying, well, maybe we should just go out to dinner, and we have the money. And Lily really was like, no, I want to go make my mom food. She asked me to do this, and I want to do it for her, and type thing. It was kind of a sticky situation here, and so he's like, he finally gave in, and he just said, whatever, you do you. I don't really care anymore. I don't care if you don't listen to me, type thing. And so they got into like a little argument about it, because he's just, he's hangry. He's very hungry, and he doesn't really know how to handle her when she gets this way. Also, I've been kind of thinking about my plans last season for like this family, because if you don't know, and which is very fun, there's a link to the playlist down below. And of course, in December, when I go on break for my Christmas break, I'm going to do all these outros, so if you're looking for those, and they all should be done before the beginning of the year for the outros of my episodes. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay, but so she's going to make some dinner. We're going to feed the cats. Oh my gosh, the cats are going downstairs. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about the cats going downstairs. It's a big world, and I know they can run away, or I've heard murmurs. I guess it should be more correct here, is that they can, disappear. How truthful this really is a question in itself. But I've heard, oh my god, who are Oh, this is Elsa. We should invite her brother. I mean, it's not really an important conversation. I really should switch their saves because this is still pretty messed up. Yeah, I really don't. Is that? No. I don't really know where her siblings went, or her cats and dog. Or, I mean, a cat just went out here. This is one of theirs. This is a tribble. They have another one too. I know they have two. And oh, hey, I saw a sister. Okay, does that mean a brother's just nearby and I just haven't seen him? Does that mean there's another cat nearby and I just haven't seen them? I really don't know where the other cat went. Oh, my. Lily, of course, you know, she had a whole life she was doing, and so she didn't really get to know her siblings. That's truthful. I'd say that's truthful. And so she doesn't really know her sister that very often. And I say her sister, you know, just like her, is punching an animal, which is something Lily would very much do. So it's a triple thing, I guess. Jamie here, I know she has twins. It's Jamie and somebody else. I talked that, right? Because it's in the family tree. Oh, nice hire. She can't cook yet. He can. Oh, there's Tristan. Don't clean up. No, don't clean up. We're resuming Taco Castro. I don't want to get kicked out, but oh gosh. Okay. I don't want to get kicked out. This is inappropriate. Please stop. Here. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh wait, hold on. Is it done? Because if it's done, I don't see the problem. Oh gosh. I'm a little nervous. I don't want her to get kicked out. That's my nervousness. But that's her. Oh gosh. Okay, Tristan, please stop it. I don't understand why I can't cook. It's her house too. She just happens not to live here. She lived here long years after you. I mean, she didn't. She technically, this was never her house. She never grew up here. She grew up in a different place. Okay, her mother invited her over to make taco casserole for you guys. Don't be a snob, Tristan. Don't be a snob. Ugh, stop it. Where's he at? Where's he at? I'm resetting him. MC Command Center. MC Cheats. Okay. Here. I don't care. We're resetting him. Reset, testing, cheats. It just doesn't fit my storyline. Okay. They need to eat, and I wasn't going to order a pizza. I could have ordered a pizza, but this is much more an important conversation than a pizza. So oh, my word. Can I just keep resetting him until, like, just keep resetting him until she gets done cooking? Ah, see. All good. Alrighty. Call it a meal. And I want everybody to eat because it's a very important moment. Okay, so she does know her brother, and you know this little thing right now. I don't really think it's possible. I don't think they'd have a bad relationship. We can give them like I don't know a 36. Kind know your brother because yeah he was a child. So I guess that's important. See now he's not mad. Oh there's Max. I love Max. And everything. Okay. So, for instance, they're gonna have a deep conversation, her and Amy. And Amy is, we're gonna say Amy's giving her family advice instead of the other way around, because for my storyline, it makes better sense this way. And so, yeah, that's how we're doing this. All right. And, oh my, where's she going? Where are they going? Where are you guys eating? Wait, hold on. Follow your mother. Oh, they're hugging. Oh, guys, this was so like unprepared and everything. Oh, guys, you see how I put a ring on her? I totally forgot. They both have rings. They both should have rings. Oh, look. I don't know where her dad is. I don't think her dad's here. I think her dad might be like, I don't know, doing something other than like being here. This isn't more of like a mother and daughter conversation over dinner with family. So, there's that. But it's fine. It's all good because this is a very important conversation because her mother has big news and you know they really need to talk about it. She also really needs to eat. Like they can eat and stand up, I guess that's fine. But she wants to give her mother like some family advice And her mom is giving her that look because she's like, honey, you have been engaged to the same man who's sitting right there for a better half of like 3 or 4 years now. Actually, no. If we're being real here, they're already teenagers. She was pregnant at the time of her getting, you know, she was pregnant at the time. That means they have been engaged for a better half of, like, let's say they're mid-teenagers, or they just turned teenagers. And so let's say they're like 14 and 14, like 15. We'll say they're 15. So 15 years, and let's say, they're, you guys adults. The storyline only makes sense if you guys are adults. I'm pretty sure you guys are. We're gonna find out. Yeah, no, he's young. Okay. Wow, they're adults. They're not young adults. I didn't really think that part through. But for the past like 14 years, they have been oh my gosh, that's not okay. They've been engaged for a very long time. I was gonna put a number to this, but I just realized the kids probably should not be teenagers, and so, you know, but we've already advanced the plot that part, and I know why I did because of this whole storyline. So let's not talk about, you know, how kind of it doesn't really make sense. It's Sims World, okay? Time aging is much different in the Sims World. We all agree with this. So we're just gonna assume that. We're just gonna do a thing on that, okay? And so her mom's like, you guys have been engaged forever, and I need to know that you guys are gonna get married one day. I mean, I'm not. She's like, I'm not an old turkey. Yeah, I can't just. I'm not gonna be here forever. And she's like, I know, Mom, I know. And we were thinking about getting married at one point. You remember that? And it was one of those moments where we're like, we really need to. And I was gonna do it and everything, and then we called it off because of some other issues, you know, old issues they have resolved. That's actually when they got Minnie, to be honest with you. It was probably around then when they got Minnie and everything. And so, like, I don't know. And her mom was like, well, honey, I need you to know that I'm not going to be here. Me and your dad are not going to be here for the rest of your life. And I kind of want to see my daughter get married and have children. I kind of want grandchildren, you know, other grandchildren. I'm pretty sure she does have a grandchild. I've not met this grandchild of it. Or maybe they decided to adopt a dog. Ooh, I have to know now. So we're going to find out, right? And you know, Lily's like, I understand, Mom, but we still have a lot of life left to live. And she's like, I understand. No, they do have a grandchild. She has one grandchild, Hayden. That's a thing. But like, I don't, just not really. They get, you know, she's almost like, Mom, we're gonna get married when we get married. And her mom looks at her and says, honey, you're my first child. You're my firstborn child. If you don't get married before I die, then what am I going to tell people what am I going to tell people? That I failed as a mother because my daughter would never get married. She literally just said that to her daughter. In that conversation alone, she literally just looked at her and said, you know, what am I going to tell my children? You know, your sister is sitting right here. And she's like, and Jamie is contemplating, maybe she should get married one day. And you're teaching her that, no, you guys should just stay engaged and never get married. And of course, Lily's like, no, that's not exactly what we're teaching. And we're just not ready to get married. We're not ready for that stage. And her mother's like, I don't care if you're ready or not. I'm ready to have grandchildren. I'm ready to get old and live and take care of grandchildren. And she's just like, I am not ready to be a mom. I am not ready to bear my own children, to bear other people's children. I'm not ready. Me and Max are not ready parents. And I think Max, oh, her dad just showed up. There's Aaron. And I think personally, she would be like, she would agree. I think Lily would feel this way, that she's not really ready for it. But then again, I feel like maybe, and so she's gonna, you know, take herself away. And we're gonna do the friendliest introduction to this little cat. Is this Cosmo? Because I have another one other than Cosmo. Is this Cosmo? No, this is Belle. Okay, so they have Belle and Cosmo. That's what it is. I don't know where Cosmo went. And she's gonna take herself and she's gonna, away and everything from the group because her mom made her really mad. She's like, I cannot believe you brought me over here. I made you dinner and you brought me over here to what? To sulk in my face about me not being married? I'm sorry if I'm not married right now. I'm trying my hardest to do well in my career that I'm not really a big fan of. I don't really think she'd be a big fan of her career. I think she probably fell in love with cooking, but I think honestly she would be like a social media person, if being honest. And, or maybe not. Maybe that's what I think, but maybe I'm wrong. And she doesn't want to be a social media person. Who knows? Who knows what her, and that's more of her point than anything, is that she doesn't really know what she wants to be. She doesn't really know who she wants to be, who she wants to become, and she believes that if she gets married, it's going to tie her down and she's never going to experience her life. That is what Lily is afraid of. It's been what Lily's been afraid of since she got engaged, but guess what? She wanted to get engaged because she believes that she's engaged, and there's really no reason for them to get married anyways. They still have a ring. They just don't have paper saying, hey, we're married. And I think this is what, I don't know, what many young couples probably feel like. But then again, who knows? Maybe Max over here does not feel that. Maybe Max feels as if she's overreacting and she really, truly, and he doesn't want to get married. And he wants a beautiful, happy, where is Cosmo? Cosmo's outside. I told you, I was kind of nervous about this whole outside situation. And now I'm freaking out. Okay? I don't want their cat to get lost. Is that going to be a side plot line tonight? Where is it? I'm looking for him. And if not, then we're going to go hunt for Cosmo. Yep, I think we're going to go hunting for Cosmo. Okay. Well, it's not exactly my plan of the evening, but we're going to go look for him. But, and I think Max might feel differently. I think Max is infatuated with Lily, loves her to death, and probably doesn't want to lose her. And I feel like he probably feels, because they're not together, because they're not married, that he has a bigger chance of her running to somebody else. Now, I don't ever believe Lily would run to anybody else. I think Lily is stuck with, with him. But of course, I don't think he's ever heard the words, I'm not ready to be a mom yet. And I do believe that those words in particular, by the way, I'm hunting. That's what I'm doing right now. I think those words in particular probably are going to upset him the most. Because, you're hearing your child, the love of your life say, maybe I'm not ready to bear your child. Maybe we're not ready to be parents. Maybe we're too young. And I think they are too young, just a little too young to bear witness to, to have a baby. I do believe that. Yeah, I don't really think I should believe that. I think I should want them to have babies. I mean, I want them to have children because it's freaking Lily Tribble, and I love Lily Tribble with all my, heart. Where is his cat? Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out right now, guys. I am freaking the freak out. And I can't look and see where he's at in the map view kind of thing. And we don't know him because I decided not to go do a friendly or... Okay. And so, yeah, that's my personal opinion for him. I think he believes he wants to have a child with her. And I think she's just scared that she'll never be able to experience her life if she's married. And I think that's... I don't know if that's a good reason not to get married. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that Cosmo? Cosmo True. Oh my god. Go now. We're gonna bring him upstairs. Or her. Yeah, that's him. Alright, we're going. And I think it's very scary. And I think it's scary for us, and it's scary for, guys. So cute. It's scary for us, being viewers of the, because we're kind of like people who are looking in on our life, and I personally, I don't think Lily wants to get married. I don't know if she does. I don't know if she'll ever want to get married. I know that she probably would get married for her mom, as she asked. And, she might ask. Okay, so she woke her up. That's good. Or woke him up. Okay, now we want to do the friendliest introductions. I think she might, if it was a question. But I don't really know if it was a question or not. I don't know. Oh. Ooh. What? Okay, this is a moment. Not really sure what's going on here. Something's going on. And I don't know. I feel like, because they're about to leave, they're about to go home. I'm gonna pick her up. Or pick him up. They're about to go home because obviously the dog and Mimi and Grace are probably hungry. And that's their children at the moment. And so I'm very interested to see what her mom says. Oh no. What her mom says when they do leave, if her mom will make another comment. Because obviously it's not probably just her who feels this way. It could also be her dad could feel this way, and her dad, you know, I don't really believe her dad has the best social skills in the world. I could be wrong, but I don't really feel like her dad has the best social skills in the world and everything. I mean, I played with Aaron. Aaron's kind of energetic, and he probably does have good social skills because that's what a politician needs. But he also never really did well in his career because he couldn't really talk to people. So, but I think she's gonna say goodbye. Oh my gosh, are they being adorable to each other? Because I can't handle that. I just can't handle it. Oh my god, the eyebrows. All right, but she's gonna say, oh guys, I'm not seeing them play with this yet over here, if being honest, and so I'm a pretty big fan of those. And I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think they should get married? I mean, if you know the characters and you can really express your answers here and how I portray them, I don't believe she would. I don't know. Maybe it's me getting infatuated with my own opinions on marriage. I have pretty strong views on marriage, to be honest with you. Stronger views than I probably should, but I do have strong views. But I do believe she's going to say goodbye to her mom. They're going to head on home. And I do believe her mom, I have a strong feeling her mom would probably tell her that. Tell her, honey, I can't bear witness to you not getting married. And I think when they hug, her mom will whisper into her ear, saying, I want you to know right now. Oh, they have to hug first. Hug lovingly. I want you to know right now that if you don't marry Max, I don't know how happy I'll be if I die. Oh my gosh, you freaking kidding me? What's blocking your view? Is nothing to block you here. Alright, there we go. Oh my god. Do not walk away. Amy Tribble, if you do this, I swear. I swear. You'll be dead within a minute. I'm just kidding. I would never. Oh my gosh, deep personal conversation. I think that's what they would have. Are you guys ready for this? I'm not ready. Oh, that was adorable. I wish I got a picture of that. I think right now, this moment right here where she's saying, Mom, you can't boss me into marriage. You can't tell me that I have to get married. And her mom is going to throw out the card. Again, that she's thrown out multiple times before. That I am old. I am dying soon. If you don't marry him, I'm going to be disappointed in you. That's your biggest disappointment, is that I don't get to see my daughter walk down the aisle in a beautiful white dress that I got to help pick out at a bridal shower store. Okay? And Lily, unregrettingly, and probably not the best decision she's going to make in her life, says, I love you. I love you. And okay. We'll do it. And she can go over. And obviously Max is kind of just sitting here like, what? What just happened? And she's going to be like, we need to probably go. And I do, like I said, I believe Max has probably been slightly hunting And I kind of think, like, Max would be on in this plan. Like, he'd be like, yeah, you know, maybe it's true. Oh, we can just travel on home. Yeah, I think Max really does want to get married to Lily. And I don't think Lily's prepared and we're ready to get married. But I could be wrong. I don't know. How do you guys feel? I want to know your honest answer because part of me feels like they should because I love the characters too much. But also part of me feels like if they did get married, it could ruin their whole entire relationship. Like, it could crumble everything that they stand for. That it could ruin a relationship that they've been literally building since they were children. I mean, these people, it wasn't like they met when they were young adults at a college far, far away. That's not in the Sims world because colleges don't exist. But, like, they didn't meet at a cafe and knew at first sight they loved each other. No, she was liking a different boy at the time, but then she met her best friend. Her best friend had a cute brother. And that brother happened to be the person she ended up spending the rest of her life with. And I don't ever, no one will really understand that. No one really gets the reason why she chose Max. Except her. And I think that's important. I don't know. I don't know if that made sense or not, to be honest with you. But I see I see Max and her agreeing to get married. I see her being like, you know what, I want to get married. And I see Max being like, you know what, let's do it. And so to commemorate this marriage, they're going to woohoo. And which, this could really ruin every storyline I have going forward, by the way. And this one woohoo could change everything. I just want to give you a heads up. But my gosh, these parts are getting so freaking long. I just keep talking. But I just have so much storylines. I have like this whole entire thing planned out for, so like, I don't know. What, May? Okay, it's pretty far. Oh, they're gonna do it. And which this could be where they consummate their first thing, which brings up a whole nother topic. And I don't know. I don't believe that she is gonna get pregnant. If I'm being completely honest. Oh, Grace hungry. You can help her by giving her a treat or filling the bowl. Yep, there's bowls. So I guess we'll do that. Oh, hey, I took out her hair, I guess. I must have deleted it. Okay. Well, I have new ones, so I can replace it. Don't worry, she won't be bald. I didn't know. I need to go through and check. Okay, cool. You're tired. You go to sleep. Whereas your little sleepy buddy here, also tired. But Grace needs to eat, so call Pet to eat. Grace dribble. There we go. Let's do that. I want to make sure that her litter box is facing the right direction and everything, just because it does make me a tad bit nervous. And we're gonna do this. Yep, there we go. But yeah, I mean this is where I'm gonna. Okay, well I'm gonna end it on like a dog. Where is Grace? Oh, there's Grace. Alright. But that's, yeah, I don't know. How do you guys feel about this? I mean, they're going to move forward with it, but do you think it's the right idea? And if not, what do you think the repercussions could this be? Because, I mean, they could fall out of love because they're forced to love each other. These are controversial subjects, I believe. Subjects that could harm my YouTube career. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you like this video, please give me a big fat thumbs up, comment down below, and hit the subscribe button. Also, do remember I do post videos every single day, and I have a new upload schedule. Direct link down below in the description down below if you want to see what comes out when and what parts we're on and everything. It's just all linked down below, which will it will update, and there's a key and everything. Okay, I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.